Hey guys, my name is Spelf, and today I'm going to be making like a part 4 video on teaching how to trade or just showing you how to limited trade. I've already made a couple of trades on this, helping you limited trade, part 1, part 2, part 3, but yeah, this is going to be the 4th one. And today in this one I'm going to be discussing upgrading and downgrading. Upgrading, downgrading, quantizing, and qualitizing. All 4 of those. Upgrading, downgrading, qualitizing, and quantizing. So basically, I'm just going to teach you those 4 things. Now let's discuss all 4 of them before I kind of show you some examples. Upgrading, in my understanding, is when you take a couple of your items, let's say about 4, and then you upgrade it into one limited. So let's say I take 4 Cuddle E Koalas and I upgrade it into a Blue Steel Hoverboard. Downgrading is doing the exact opposite. Downgrading is when you take that Blue Steel hoverboard and you downgrade it into 4 koala hats. So sometimes people like to downgrade, sometimes they don't. Some people like to upgrade, sometimes they don't. Upgrading is basically just getting a very high item that's basically worth a couple of other items that when combined should equal that. Basically, that's quantizing it. Quantizing is basically taking an amount and trading it for another amount. Quantizing could sometimes be trading for equal, basically trading 2 hats for 2 hats, 2 limiteds for 2 limiteds, 3 limiteds for 3 limiteds. Quantizing is basically any form of trade between that. Well, all trades have some sort of amount of quantity in, but if quantizing an upgrade, you're going to take a couple items and put it into one, or downgrading is taking that one item and putting it into a couple. And now qualitizing is basically when qualitizing is basically taking it somewhat relates to low balls ish. Qualitizing, I'd say, is like taking a good item, or maybe just a good kind of an item that can be good, and then giving it for items that are okay, but basically make them overpay for it. So if I have not shown you what it was. Oh wait, okay, these are completed trades. I'll get to this in a bit, but the one that I get from the trade bot, the random bot, this one right here, this is basically qualitizing a low ball, qualitizing low ball, giving a pretty good hat, but also giving a couple of hats that are okay. I mean, these two have really high demand. These two are they have okay demand, but usually someone would see this as a really cool item, but this is just a low ball upgrade for me, at least, because I'm taking a ton of stuff and putting into one. For this person, it's a lowball downgrade, but they want you to accept it. So yeah, just taking these 4 items and putting to this and making you overpay, which is not a good trade, but qualitizing is how it is. Now let me show you a couple of trades and I'll tell you if they are upgrading, downgrading, whatever, and I'll put into my perspective. So this one right here is basically a quantizing. I gave projected items for my heart bomb sign because these things can go up and these things can become better than whatever these are. Where's another one? This one is another qualitizing. This item can be really good, but this thing has been lowering due to the thing, so I accepted this trade because this really has no chance of going up. But this thing is like a 400 stable, 500, and this thing could also sometimes go up. Here is a very good. Here is a qualitizing one. Basically a quantizing and qualitizing one. Basically, not really any upgrade or downgrade here, but giving items somewhat basically for their worth. And yeah, just making it a pretty good trade here. Let me try to find one that's basically an upgrade. Okay, here's the one. Here's the trade that made me rich. This is the projected item that I managed to trade off to get a counterfeit. I upgraded my items into a counterfeit domino crown. But this is a projected item also, so yeah. And oh, this guy's got the blessed helm, bro. There's only like 50 of those. Damn, that's cool. Let me just take a look at some other ones. This is a downgrade. Well, in my stance here, I downgraded this into these. So I don't think this trade was okay, but honestly, I got these 2 items and it was a better wrap differentiation there, so I did it. What were other ones? This one I actually really liked. This is more of an upgrade, I'd say. An upgrade because there's more than this. I took all these small items and I basically kind of distributed them, kind of distributed the wrap to them to get these items. But as I said, these items are going down. Like, this item has gone down. This has definitely gone down. This gone down a bit, and this has definitely gone down. Like, all the items are low. This thing used to be like 1,300 lowered. This thing is actually managing to stay up a bit, but I'd say this one is also 1,200. And this is 100 less than what it used to be. Any other ones? I don't know. What about this one that I did? Basically a quantizing. No, qualitizing. Yeah, just a qualitizing and also a quantizing one too. I gave item for wrap, just wrap trade, small win, but qualitizing because I also gave him a better looking egg, but I was focusing on more wrap. So that's it for you. Maybe one more. This is basically just a really good trade that I did. Like, this thing has taken a really big hit, same with this, and this thing has just become really stable, and this thing is also lowered. So you can see that I won a lot here. Like, before, when I did this trade, these were practically equal, and look how much this is lowered. Basically nothing left. And I've won. This is like 900 wrap win for this. This is also somewhat of a... This is actually kind of an upgrade because I take these two and I put it for this one, and this is just a small item to make it fair. So this is I would consider this an upgrade. But yeah, that's upgrading, downgrading, qualitizing, and quantizing for you. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you later. Goodbye.